Well, your question is too short. But I should tell you, the answer is very big. But I am telling you, it was not that very easy. Because when we started talking about this mushroom, people knew about mushroom. Because they get in the supermarket, they make soup and all that they take. But when we talk about mushroom in a capsule form, mushroom as a toothpaste, mushroom as a soap, mushroom as a shampoo, first of all they started laughing at me. And even in my own family, people start thinking, what, Dr.Rathnam, who was talking about allopathy medicine earlier, now he is talking about a mushroom. What is this? Initially there was a big obstacle, particularly when it came to India. We did not have any required tools for this. That was a major obstacle. Because with what I am going to talk to a person? See, I am a trained professional. I am a trained professional in both medicine as well as in marketing. I cannot simply go and give some wrong lecture to somebody. I need to have a tool. It was one of the biggest obstacles. Second thing is, it is a duplicatable business. It is not a normal business where, I give you a prescription of this, or somebody tells me about this. I go to a bazaar and then take and consume. It's not like that. I have to convince somebody, and that guy has to go and convince somebody else. And the third guy has to convince the somebody who is 500 kilometers away. Now how to do this? Now it requires a technical expertise. Now that is not possible with every person. So therefore, I decided to create tools myself. So I created tools in such way that it is very, very simple. Now how to talk about Ganoderma? It's a very simple thing. Unless you are simple, it is very difficult to promote the business. Because complicated things, first of all, it entails rejection. If more and more people, they reject your concept, it is very difficult to promote the product. More and more people should accept the product. Then only they can go and promote the product. And if they want to accept it, then it should be very simple. So I created a USP. USP, no? Unique selling propositions. Now what is the USP of this Ganoderma? It's a very simple thing. All that Ganoderma does in your body is, it removes the toxin. It's an excellent cleanser. So when the toxins are removed, the diseases which come along with the toxin, they get removed. That is the concept. The second thing is that prevent the toxins from going above the level. Everybody has got toxin. All of us have got, you also have got toxin. But if it goes above the level, then you get into a disease mode. So what DXN product or the Ganoderma can do is that it can keep the toxin load at a lower level so that you prevent the incoming problems. So, one, removing. Second, preventing. Remove, prevent. Oh, very nice. It's very easy to talk about that. You see, I am a multilinguist. I can talk many languages. Suppose I talk in Hindi. It is called Nikalta Rokta. Nikalta means remove. Rokta means prevent. If I talk in Tamil, Yadukkum Tadukkum. Yadukkum means remove toxin. Tadukkum means prevent the toxin. Now you go to any country. Now you go to Dubai. I went to Middle East to promote this. And in Middle East, I developed the same technique. They are saying Izala Vakaya. Izala means remove, Vakaya means prevent. Now I went to Sri Lanka. It is Ivat Karanava, Araksha Karanava. It is very simple. Now you talk to Japan, he said Dasu, Hoseigo. Dasu means remove, Hoseigo means prevent. So, one world, one market. So DXN, promotion, Ganoderma is very simple. So I started promoting like these simple things. Then people who listen to my lectures, they followed the same simple promotion. Well, today my team is one of the biggest in India. I'm very happy about that. This is point one. Now point two of your question, what are the obstacles? Yes, this is one obstacle, but well, we overcame the obstacle. Now the second thing was, the second segment of this promotion of this business is to doctors. Now to convince a doctor is very difficult. It is not an easy thing, because as a doctor mindset is, he looks always people as a case. Say suppose suppose a few of you are sitting outside my clinic. I call my nurse and say, you please call who is the case there. So it's a diabetes case. The next day is an asthma case. So they don't say that your name is an asthma case, diabetes case. So a doctor, he has been trained to look at you as a case. Now he thinks you as a disease or as a medicine. That's all, nothing more than that. Now how to infuse this product into his mind? This is one of the biggest challenges. Same technique. I created a special module for doctors. So when I created a special module for doctors, I promoted to doctors. So many doctors have joined my team now. So we have got a very big team of doctors doing networking. That is more important. It's not simple prescription, it's doing networking. So that way, yes, it has helped to overcome that sort of thing. And the third area of expansion of business. Now we are talking about obstacles. Obstacles, well, it will always be there. Every day there will be an obstacle. Every customer is an obstacle. Every day, same customer is an obstacle. So you have to overcome them. That's not an issue. But the question is, how do you expand the business? It is possible. Our Ganoderma has got benefit for diverse segments of your availability. Let us say, for example, physiotherapist. Now, physiotherapy is one of the largest segments. Now, where Ganoderma has got a role to play in physiotherapies, I created a tool for that. So I gave an advertisement in the papers for physiotherapists exclusively. I called them for a meeting. A few of them came. Well, I have a couple of physiotherapists in my team because they are able to expand the business with Ganoderma. Because Ganoderma has got a benefit for every segment. For a diabetologist, there is a Ganoderma benefit is there. For a pulmonologist, there is a Ganoderma benefit is there. There is a cardiologist, Ganoderma benefit is there. So I have got training modules for every segment of this. Well, one has to train yourself, and my success is training others. Now, you see, mushroom finds a place. Mushroom, of course, it is being used by common people also, and people know that mushrooms are good. But at the same time, there is a fear about these mushrooms also. Because although it's a vegetarian material, it's not a non-vegetarian material, it's a pure vegetable material. But all mushrooms cannot be consumed like you consume carrot. Carrot is a vegetable, like brinjal is a vegetable. You cannot consume all mushroom, you can consume all brinjal and carrot, but you cannot consume all mushroom. Because mushrooms are a different species altogether. Because these mushrooms is not today is available in India. It finds a place even in the Ayurvedic literature. The ancient Ayurveda, it talks about these mushrooms as a family. The family is known as the Agaricus family. Agaricus family is where these mushrooms, they find a place into this. They have got certain medicinal properties. It is not that one part of it. But when you talk about Ganoderma, now that does not find a big place in Ayurvedic literature. Ayurvedic literature talks about the Agaricus family as a mushroom with a lot of medicinal property. But you have got lot of variety of mushrooms are there. Now you have got your shiitake mushroom, then you have got your Ganoderma, rishi mushrooms and all those things. Those things have been developed by Chinese with the Lingzi and all those things. As a name Lingzi, it does not find a place in the Ayurvedic literature. But it is not contradictory, it is not a conflicting in concept. As a conceptual utility of the product, there is no conflict into it. Why there is no conflict into it? Because ancient people of India, they have found out the medicinal property of these mushrooms. It has been used, but well, that is how it has been. There is no conflicting interest in this at all. Yeah.